no, this is creepy. I wasn't expecting this to be creepy. Hey buds, it's Cheshire Wolf, and today we are playing more Titan Chaser. We've played through all the different chapters, including the epilogue, but now there's this Halloween special. I don't know anything about how long this is or what it entails, but I'm excited. Let's dive into it.
Am I dreaming?
Okay.
Jasper doesn't strike me as a let's play game type. Anyway, the first one-eyed pumpkin is just across the street.
Okay. Well, one, that looks really cool. Two, what are you talking about, one-eyed pumpkin? Where's my car? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. I will say again, this is a fantastic game. It's just delightful. I love it so much. I think that's my car. That's cool. That's cool.
It seems Jasper has something else on his mind. Not just entertaining me with his pumpkin hunt.
Okay. Weird. Wait, is that not my car? Oh. Am I going carless for this mission? Is this a walking only mission? That's so interesting. Oh, well, there's another
Lucy
pumpkin.
lived here. Nobody moved into this house after her mom died. I guess it's a creepy place for modern kids now.
Interesting. I guess I'm in Woodville? Woodville. This is fascinating. Because it's so different from the rest of the game. I'm loving that. Just the aesthetic of that giant pumpkin in the sky. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. I love me some Halloween. I love me some Halloween. I don't even have like a map or anything. I guess I'm gonna go and head to the giant pumpkin. It really is a giant pumpkin. It's not just a face. Because I saw like there's you can see the rest of it if the light hits it correctly. I just want to see how close I can get to this thing. I think, yeah, I don't think I can get past this fence up here. Okay, well, there you have it. Just a big old pumpkin. Let me get all the way back into town now. Was I supposed to go in that house? The haunted house? Kind of spooky, especially without any music. Like, do I just need to wander around the whole map looking for pumpkins? I see an orange over there. Or is that just a stop sign? That's just a sign. Well, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm gonna restart that.
Lucy lived here. Nobody moved into this house after her mom died. I guess it's a creepy place for modern kids now.
I see where I'm supposed to go now. Okay, so maybe they will kind of be in like a trail. They are a trail. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
An old Woodville cemetery. It hasn't been functional for a long time.
Cemetery? I don't remember.
I guess Windmill's keeper was the last one buried here.
Windmill's keeper. I don't remember there being a cemetery, but I guess it's so off-road I probably never have gone there unless I had really been poking around.
They never found the keeper's body, so the coffin was empty. He disappeared from his work post near Windland Plains, and now that place is Jasper's river house. Creepy.
Okay.
A called Woodville Witch lived here. She was a windmill keeper's widow. After his funeral, she never abided the lockdown rules, and we often would hear her walking around and laughing hysterically. Once during another lockdown, her house was caught on fire somehow. No one dared to go outside and help. So Lucy, her mom, and I went to check on her the next night when the restrictions were lifted.
And?
We found her house ruined, with only her self-portrait still hanging on the wall. And it's still there. No one would steal the painting, fearing the old witch's curse. So we started searching for Woodville Witch.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, this is creepy. I wasn't expecting this to be creepy, but with no music, it kind of is. I like that. There's that tree that I noted. Is that connected to this story? Can you hear something? I can hear something. Also, is Jasper the windmill keeper secretly or something?
This was her favorite spot when the weather was good. She would listen to her favorite radio show and wave to the cars passing by. But her chair was empty, so we went further into the Black Woods.
The Black Forest. That was one of the places on the map that I never went to. Okay. There's the weird purple tree.
A weeping willow. People hanged themselves here during the Depression, and we were afraid Woodville Witch would do the same. But we found only some strange light bulb up on the tree, and it still works 20 years later.
Oh, is that what that glow is? Is that a weird light bulb? Huh. Weird, weird, weird. Wait a minute, so where am I going now? Down here? The stables. The horses.
This is the old stables, built by a windmill keeper when he and his wife were happy diner owners. After they lost it, all horses have been sold to Bright City Mayor, and stables remained empty ever since.
So they weren't eaten by the Titans, because that's what I was wondering. Interesting. These are all these places.
Woodville Witch would go here after her house burned, but we found only a patch of her hair hanging on the south entrance.
Is it still there? I don't know which entrance is the south entrance. I don't see any hair. I don't know if I want to see any hair. Interesting, because I was kind of expecting like another Titan, you know? But I'm not too sad about it because this is like some interesting world building lore and it's quite creepy. The lack of music somehow makes things more unsettling than if there was creepy music playing.
We were pretty much lost at this point, but then saw the lights of the diner. Woodville Witch and her husband owned it when they were young, but it was abandoned for years. So we decided to check it.
Oh. Is this happening or is this like a memory? Weird. I'm clearly meant to go down to that diner, right? But how do I cross over? There we go.
The diner was a delightful place before the Bright City Mayor pushed the road's renovation plan, and the district took the diner from its owners to demolish it and make a wider highway.
Oh, this I think is where I was supposed to come down. Oh man, that is just so cool. The whole pumpkin thing is so cool. Okay. This is creepy, guys.
The diner's owner lost his income and became a windmills keeper, but the mayor was put behind bars for the corruption and his renovation plan never went through, so we still have bumpy roads and abandoned diner.
I'm just so interested by the world building here. The different, like, thinking about all the weird stuff that happens in this town.
We were pretty sure we saw some figure running south from the diner demolished wall, so we went there to check it.
Just this way? I don't have a compass, so I'm gonna guess it's this way. Maybe that, because there's like light over there. If not, I'll just turn around and go back, but I feel like it could be this way. This has some atmosphere. This definitely feels very different from the rest of that game, but it's not a bad thing, you know? It has to be this. This tree is fucking glowing.
To celebrate his road renovation plan, Bright City Mayor planted this rare exotic tree, but it withered the same year he was condemned. So new authorities had the lights installed here to make it the symbol of defeated corruption. Weird, if you ask me.
That is weird. But it's kind of cool also.
When we stepped away from the lights, we saw a figure running across the beach to the ocean. I'm sure it was a man, but that makes no sense, so we went after.
What? 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 Why is there a big weird guy? Did that say found me? What? What?
We didn't find anyone that night, but on the other day, Woodville Witch's clothes were washed ashore here, so she was declared dead, and another empty coffin was buried in the old cemetery.
What? Wait. 5,
Now,
4,
for the
3,
last
2.
time.
Wake up now. What? 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 That was so weird. Was that just some weird, creepy dream? That could not have been a weirder way to end this game. And it was about like the history of the town, but didn't have anything to do with the Titans. I don't know what that big face was at the end, but I loved it. I loved it. This game has some really interesting surprises in it. So if this game in the future ever gets any updates, any new things added, I really hope it does. I would love like one more chapter, you know? This was fantastic. If you want to play it yourself, link in the description. If you want to watch other stuff from me, link in the description. And thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you want to give it a like, comment, or maybe even subscribe to my channel, it would do my little heart so good. I'll see you next time. And until next time, why don't you go out in the woods, see if you can find a witch. See you then. Ching!